Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. Can you guys turn your camera on? How about the rest? Can you turn your camera on? Okay. So shall we start our lessons?
Yes, teacher.
Before we start our lesson, Nay Nwe, can I ask you something?
Please wait here. I'm eating, sir. Only 1 minute. I'm eating right now. Only 1 minute, please.
Okay. Oh my God. 8 before 12. And Medu, you were absent last week, right?
Okay. I was sick last week.
Is that Omicron or something?
I'm sorry.
Is that Omicron or something, or just a cold?
It's just teacher.
You can watch that lessons on YouTube, okay?
Okay, teacher.
If you have something unclear, you can come and ask me on Viber. Okay, Nanato, can I ask you now?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you about the courage. It's about the homework. There is something that I am not clear with. the strong point of your character is that you can be killed by a gay.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
that means a geek can only kill me.
Only a gay can kill you like that.
Yes,
Is that a strong point or is that a weak point?
that's a strong point.
There's
You
so
can
many
be killed
gays
by
out there.
anyone else. Yeah, but not in that movie.
Okay. Okay. So shall we start?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So last week we have talked about the pattern, which is have something done, right? So do you have any question about this pattern?
No.
No teacher.
မရှိဘူးเนาะဘယ်နေရာမှာပြန်သုံးအောင်မလဲအဲ့ဒါဆိုတစ်ချက်ပြန်ပြောပြပါလား have something done have object past participle means verb 3အဲ့ဒီရဲ့ pattern လေးကိုကျွန်တော်ဘယ်လိုခြေနေမှာသုံးအောင်မလဲ Can someone explain me?
Teacher ဗမာလိုပြောလို့ရတယ်
Yes ဘယ်မှာလို့ပြောလို့ရတယ်သမီး
Don't do it ourselves. We can use that.
Huh? Who is that? ဘယ်လိုပြောလိုက်တာလဲဒီချက်မကြားလိုက်ဘူး
Teacher to me.
အထင်ထိုက်ပြောလိုက်တာ Okay သိပါပြောလိုက်တာ
And when we don't do something ourselves,
something else have done for us, right? But we transform that sentence into a passive sentence. Like I have my hair cut ဟုတ်နော်အဲ့တော့ကိုကလောက်တာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒါပေမဲ့တခြားတစ်ယောက်ကလုပ်ပြီးတခြားတစ်ယောက်ရဲ့ service ကိုကိုကယူလိုက်တာကွာဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ကိုကပြန်ပြောတဲ့အခါကျရင်အဲ့ဒီတခြားတစ်ယောက်ဆိုတဲ့ subject ကိုဖြောက်ပြီးတော့ပြောတာ have object past participle အဲ့တော့ man had it repaired ဘယ်သူပြင်အောင်လဲဆိုတဲ့ subject ကိုဖြောက်ပြီးပြောလိုက်တာဟုတ်တယ်နော် it's a kind of passive ပါပဲနော် passive form သုံးပြီးတော့ပြောတာကိုပြောတာโอเคရမလားအဲ့ဆိုရင်သုံးတတ်မယ်နော်သုံးတတ်မလားရှင်
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
oh, teacher.
Okay, this is the one. So we will move to number 4. I think we haven't finished number 4, right? Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
အဲ့လူတွေနံပါတ်4မပြီးသေးဘူးလားလို့မေးနေတာငါ့ကိုမှသူမိုးတယောက်ပဲတိုင်ခံပြီးဖြေနေတယ်တဲ့လူမဖြေဘူးတော့ဒီချက်တန်ကြားရလား
Yeah, right.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့သူမိုးတယောက်ထဲကြားရလားမသိပါဘူးသူမိုးရဲ့ချက်ပြန်ဖြေပေးနေတာအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မို့အဲ့နံပါတ်4ကိုသွားမယ်နော်နံပါတ်4 give advice using the bulb in the box clean deliver frame repair so the first sentence is I would like to put these photos up on the wall of my room so you should have them framed so you ask something else to frame the picture right so you should have them framed so you have to answer 2 up to 4 please answer 2 up to 4မင်းကလည်းမဖြေချအောင်မနေ့ကဘာချိန်ပြီးသွားလို့လဲလူတွေကြီးကပူနေသလိုပဲ
Oh, maths. Teacher,
အဲ့ပြီးတော့အုံနောက်အလုံးမလုပ်သေးဘူးလားခုတည်းအုံနောက်အလုံးမလုပ်သေးတာလားဒါမှမဟုတ်ရင်ချောကလက်မစားရလို့ပူပြီးတော့ကိုယ့်အနေကိုတယောက်နဲ့စိတ်ကောက်နေကြတာလားအဲ့ဆိုလည်းပြောပူလေးအောင်
Teacher, where do it?
တွေးမှာပေါ့ in class 10မှာဆိုရင်ဝယ်တွေးချင်ပါတယ်เนาะအရင်ဝယ်တွေးချင်တာ
Delivery net, yeah.
Teacher, delivery net is it, Biba?
Teacher နဲ့သမီးနဲ့ movie ဆိုတော့ delivery ကလက်ကိုမှာ
အိမ်မှာလာယူလားနီးတဲ့လူတွေဆိုရနီးတယ်ဆိုရလူတွေအိမ်မှာလာယူလားเนาะကျိုးတော့ပြောဒီချက်စီမှာလည်း chocolate ကတခုမှမရှိနေဘူးအဲ့တော့ဝယ်ထားရအောင်เนาะကြုံလုံးကြွားလိုက်တာဒီချက်လည်းမစားရအောင်เนาะအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မို့အဲ့တော့သူမနေကြပါနဲ့လို့ခေါ်ရှိပါတယ်ဆိုเนาะဒါဟို chocolate မစားလို့ပဲစိတ်ကောက်နေရလို့တယောက်ခဲသိရမလားဒါမှမဟုတ် match ချိန်ကြောင့်မို့ပဲအနောက်ကအလုံးမလုပ်သေးရလို့ငါမရလည်းကျွန်တော်ဖြေကြပြအောင်ပါအမှန်တော့ငိုက်နေတာဟုတ်တယ်မလား
Teacher, that means I'll be Asian.
သမီးစားပြီး Asian ညာ okay you are very honest သမီးစားပြီးဒီစင်းရဟုတ်တယ်စနစ်တစ်ခွဲဆိုတော့သမီးစားပြီး Asian ချင်းမချင်လို့ရှိရင်လည်းတချို့ကြောင့်လည်းမစားရသေးလို့ဘိုက်စားနေတယ်လူကစားဆိုတော့စနစ်တစ်ခွဲသိတော့အလတ်ဖြစ်နေတဲ့အချိန်တော့မဟုတ်ဘူးပေါ့နော်
Teacher နားလည်းဘူး easy ရဲ့
ဒီချက်နားလည်ဖို့ရေးကြည့်တယ်ကျမနားလည်ဖို့ပြေးရှိရနော်အဲ့ကျမကိုလည်းပြန်နားလည်ပြီးသားကျွန်တော်တို့တူးထားပြီးတော့ဖွင့်ပေးပါနော်ပြောချင်တာဒီချက်လည်း I am also a human being လေနော်အဲ့ဒီချက်လည်း H channel ဒီချက်ရလေဒီချက်ဆိုရင်အရင်ပြောရရင်ဘယ်တော့မှနေတဲ့ကောင်မစားမဲတင်တာဆိုတော့ချက်ခိုက်တာဖိုက်တောင်စားတယ်သိလားနော်အဲ့တော့ချောကလက်မစားတဲ့လူတွေကဒီအကျွေးမှတ်ထားတယ်နော်ဒီချက်အပြင်မှာတွေ့လို့ရှိရင်ဝယ်ကျွေးမယ်ဟုတ်ပြီလားစားရလူတို့မကျွေးဘူးနော်စားရလူတွေတခါပြောထားကြာစားရလူကစားမကျွေးဘူးမစားရလူပဲကျွေးမှာ be honest with me okay
Yeah, I didn't get chocolate for like since 2007 year.
since 2007 just
For me, since I was born.
yes since I was born
Yeah, 2007 is the year that I born, so yeah. Since
yeah okay ခဏဖို့ကောင်းလိုက်တာအဲ့ဒါဆိုအပြင်မှာတွေ့ရင်တော့ကြည့်ပါမယ်နော်နောက်ကိုဗစ်တွေပြီးတော့လို့အပြင်မှာတွေ့ရလို့ရှိရင် chocolate တွေဝယ်ခြင်းတော့ပြတာ
No, but actually my boyfriend in China, he said he will deliver, but like there are some problems with it.
it didn't arrive like that.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. No, is out of my list right now for the chocolate.
I think
Right?
from imagination teacher.
Okay. So have you finished? 2, 3, 4.
Is it like consonant or something? But number 4 is really referring to today.
It's just coincidence. I'd like to send my friend some chocolate, but it'll get squashed in the post. Yes. Yeah, တိုက်ဆိုင်သွားတယ်နော် sentence ကအဲဒီနေ့နဲ့အမှန်တော့ဒီဟာဟိုနေ့နဲ့ပြရမှာကျွန်တော်နေ့ကနည်းနည်းတယောက်ချင်းပြောရဆိုမပြီးလိုက်တော့ဒီနေ့ထိရောက်သွားတာနော် it's a coincidence ဒီလည်းအောင်သမီး can you turn your camera on
Yeah, teacher.
Have you finished? What is the answer for number 2? I have got a gold watch that my grandfather gave me, but it's broken. So you should,
Have it repaired.
yes, you should have it repaired. Repaired has to be box 3, right? It has to be past participle. So have to be, you should have it repaired. How about 3? I've got a lovely thick jacket that belonged to my great grandmother, but it's dirty and you can't wash it.
You
So
should have it
Should
cleaned.
You should have it washed. You should have it clean. Actually, we have to use clean, right? Yes, the clean. You should have it clean. And the last one. How about the last one? You should
You should have delivered.
Should have it delivered.
deliver. Right? Deliver has to be
Yes,
box
that's
3. Okay, so is there any question for this pattern? Have something done.
No teacher.
No question. Okay, အဲ့ဒါ3တက်မယ်နော်ဒီ pattern လေး
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါ
ဒီသူသမီးရမလား
Oh, teacher, yeah.
Okay, then we'll move to speaking and writing. Walk with a partner. We'll walk in a group. Talk about your most treasured possessions. Then write your own post for the web forum. So have you remember this forum? So like this, you have to write about your treasured possessions like this. So you can look at this as an example and you have to write your own forum. So you have to think of your treasured possession and you have to write like that. Is that okay? So I'll give you 5 minutes to prepare for that after that we will share. yesterday to Thursday and Hammy. They are absent, right?
What did you say?
The Thursday and Hammy are absent today, right? I didn't see them.
Yeah, I did not see them, so maybe.
So have you finished? Everyone, have you all finished?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna start with Aga. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us.
Article 15. I have an old guitar that my mom gave me when my 13th birthday, and it is not very expensive though, and its really is not made with a good wood, but I played it so far, and I really treasure it. Also, I don't change it until now.
Okay, so you can choose next person.
You do all.
Lên chú Ngọc.
Yes, so my most treasured possession is a trophy that I got for winning a chess tournament at my school several years ago. I keep it in a box and have never opened it since. That's it.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay, so you can choose next one.
Susan.
Susan.
Okay, so to be honest, there are majority of things which I treasure. If I have to choose one of them, that will be my baby pictures. Since this is a baby picture, you can young back and take again. With the result that I think this became one of my treasured possession. No, possession, right? Possession.
Possession, yes. Treasure possession. Okay, you can choose next one.
I would like to choose Hengtezin.
Hengtezin, okay.
My most treasured possessions is my laptop because I got it for my birthday after begging my parents for the entire year. I have had it for 2 years and it is still working perfectly fine. To be honest, it changed my life.
It changed your life. Really? How?
I don't know. If I don't have it, I may not be here.
Oh, right. You will
And
not be here if you don't
I
have
might not even have glasses right now.
Okay, so you can choose next one.
To do more.
To do more. Okay.
Okay. Recently, my father gave me a new phone. My most treasured possessions are my phone and my headphone. I love listening music on headphone. Yes.
That's it. Okay, so you can choose next one.
Nay Nwe.
My desktop is very special to me. I got it as my birthday present from my father, and just like I was begging my father, just like he does it. So
Your
yeah,
life would
that's
be
it.
meaningless if you don't have that one like that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay, choose next one then.
地鲜蛋.
鸡煎蛋.
When I was 5 years old, my mother got me bicycle. My dad teach me to ride a bicycle. It was very hard.
Okay, so you can choose next one.
Hình này thôi.
Anytime.
My most treasured possession is an elephant, which the first official debate elephant by an neighbor and bought. I love that so big. I keep it carefully.
Okay. So choose next one.
No.
My name is my most treasured possession because this is the first and last remarkable present from my grandmother, as now she had passed away so that I can't get anything from her anymore. I need to think about that really, really hard though. But at least like that is my treasure possession for all the time. That my name is. So I need to choose another one.
Yes, you need to choose next one. Me too.
I have an old TV which my dad gave me when I was 12. It was too cute. I left it to pet and it's my treasure possession.
Okay, thank you. So you can choose next one.
Nuôi lên lệ áo.
My 50-year-old birthday is my ad have a PS7 and a new smartphone. My new smartphone is listen to music.
So you use your phone to listen to the music, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can choose next one.
Camera.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on, can you turn your camera on?
yes.
Thank you.
I see myself as a warrior that is fighting and protecting for myself in this dangerous planet. So I treasure myself the most.
I
Yes.
treasure myself. That is too much. Okay, can you choose next one?
Seriously.
Listen.
My most treasured possession is my K-pop album, and I put it in a box because when I might take it out, I'm afraid of it will be dusty and dirty. So I will store it carefully.
Okay, so you can choose next one.
Teacher, who left?
I think everyone has finished, right? No one left.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah, only the person and Hanny who are absent. So yes, everyone has finished. Okay, so we'll move to next page. Okay, so can you see the picture here? You can see clearly in your books. You can only see here, I think, because the book is only black and white, right? So look at the picture and do you think it's a boys' room or a girls' room? Okay, so look at this. Is it a boys' room or a girls' room?
Why?
Boys' room. Why do you think so?
Because of teacher and meeting room.
Because the girls can also play the guitar, right?
No, but like it's messy.
And girls' room
Yes.
can also be messy, right? You guys
Did you
know
put like
I really say this is a boys' room since my room is also like that. Like,
yeah, so
basically, I think this is people room.
the t-shirt? I think that's why I choose boy.
So that is a
Okay.
boys' room. Everyone agrees that that's a boys' room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So only girls are talking about this. So how about Aga? How do you think? Is that a boys' room or girls' room? How do you think, Aga?
Boys' room.
Why do you think so?
The shirt.
And
Only that I can think it's.
actually, you don't know why, but you can feel that it's a boys' room like that, right?
Cheers.
The atmosphere, right? Okay. So how many of things in the picture can you name? So without looking at this vocabulary, how many things can you name in the picture? Can you say the things, the name of the things?
Like
book, mirror,
Guitar,
Pillows, cassette,
and
books, chairs,
Chair.
chairs,
star,
you,
board.
yeah.
I think
Player.
isn't board a skateboard?
Okay.
I don't even see the skateboard or something.
So here are vocabulary. Look at the list. Which of the things you can see in the picture? So draw us. Can you see here?
Yes.
Where are they?
Like inside.
This
yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
those.
Yes, draw us. How about backpacks? What is pancake? Pancake. What is that? I think we already talked about that in, I think, unit 5 or 7.
Yes, there's like pancake.
Pancake. This one, right? The pancake. That is the pancake. The technical, right? Pancake. Yes. And how about cabot? Cabot.
Yes, there.
This one, right?
Yeah, this, yeah.
And how about reading lamp? What is reading lamp?
I think like in between the two layers. Yeah,
Read this one.
the.
And is there any other?
Also on the
Yeah, right. Each band has a reading lamp, right? So this one and this one. Yes, they are reading lamp. How about cushion? Can we see cushion?
Yes.
Where are they?
The pink one, I guess.
The pink? That is a pillow, right?
You can also
the pillows, right? These are the pillows. So where is the cushion? Can you guys see the cushion in the picture?
You put like pillows are similar with cushions, right?
Really? I think that is a cushion, right? This one is a cushion. So what is the difference between pillows and cushions?
Pillows are bigger.
Pillows have to be in the bed, in your bed, right? And cushion has to be in your comfortable.
I take my pillow anywhere I go.
So you can't even know what is that, a pillow or is that a cushion, right? Okay. So normally the pillow is something it's in our bed, right? The cushion is something that in a statue or in on a comfortable chair like that, right? Okay. So how about hook? Can we see a hook here?
Yes, like
What is that?
the place where the shed is.
Yes, that is a hook, right? The shirt is hanged on a hook. That is a hook. Okay. How about chair? Can we see?
Yes, the blue one.
Right, this one, right? How about snowboard? Can we see the snowboard?
Yeah. Beside the cupboard and the lamp.
Beside
That's
the
why
cupboard and the lamp. That okay, right. You have
that's what I'm telling you. It's a board or something.
Because it has a similar color with the wall. So yeah, that's a snowboard, right? I can't even see that. Storage basket. Can we see in the picture?
Yes.
Where is that?
Beside no, under the bed and beside the gator.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Storage basket. You can put your things in the basket. So we call that storage basket, right? How about trunk? Can we see trunk? Can we see trunk in the picture? Yes.
Yes. Chair.
What is that?
Beside the chair.
Beside the chair. This one, right? A trunk. And how about baseball cap? Can we see baseball cap in the picture? Can we see? Nalinton, do you see the baseball cap in the picture?
Oh, I think that's near the book, I guess.
Near the hook?
Book.
Book. Near the book. That is a baseball cap. You mean this one?
Yeah.
Okay, actually you can see clearly. I think it's not a cap, right? It seems like a
Yes,
book
it's
or
not
something.
a cat.
Okay, I think we cannot see here, right?
Yeah, we cannot see.
How about goggles? Goggles. Can we see goggles?
I think no.
No.
Goggles.
No.
Interesting, do you see goggles in the picture?
It's on the head.
It's on the animal head, right?
Yes.
This one, right? Yeah, that may be.
Aga also showed it with the annotate thingy.
This one, right? You mean this one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And how about getter? We can see, right? Obviously, it's very obvious as a getter. And the book, we can see that one. How about notice board? Can we see notice board?
Yes.
What is that?
Beside the what? The
Beside
animal.
the animal hat, right? Yes. This one is a notice board. Ladder?
Yes.
This
The
one,
beside.
right? Yes, the ladder. And how about stool? Can we see a stool here?
Yes,
What is that?
beside the cushion.
Beside the cushion, yes, there's a stool, right? It means 盔起就是空不不的嘞，那个咪来的话，盔起的话，你就是 stool 过来了。And mirror, can we see a mirror in the picture?
No.
We can't see, right? Because I don't see a mirror. You see?
There is no mirror. That's why it's obvious that it's a boy's room.
Okay. Yes, you cannot see a mirror. Okay, so we'll move to next page. So listening. So you have to listen. So you have to listen and look at the pictures of Yoon's room on page 112. Listen and point to the things as they are mentioned. So you have to find out the things that they mentioned in the listening test. So I'll play a listening test, okay? Are you guys ready? A pen and a book.
Track 27.
Yan, you've got a great room here. Give us a guided tour.
Well, where shall I start? I've got bunk beds because I share my room with my brother.
Oh, yes, and there's a ladder to get to the top bed.
Yes, mine's the bottom bed.
Is that your snowboard? It looks new. How long have you had it?
Yes, it is. I've only had it for a few months. I saved up for it for quite a long time.
What about the animal's head?
It's not real. I made it for my art project at school.
Wow, it's really good. And are those your snow goggles that it's wearing?
Yes, that's right.
Now, both you and your brother have got reading lights. What are you reading at the moment?
I've just finished reading a really good book about Arctic explorers. It's the big one on the trunk, just down there at the end of the bed.
And there's a stool just near the window.
Yes, I don't sit on it. I use it like a bedside table. I put my watch and mobile phone on it at night.
Is your room always this tidy?
Well, I tidied it before you arrived.
What do you like most about your room?
Well, I don't know really. I like being in my room. It's my own space. Well, and my brother's.
So I'll play it again to check your answer, okay?
Track 27.
Yan, you've got a great room here. Give us a guided tour.
Well, where shall I start? I've got bunk beds because I share my room with my brother.
Oh, yes, and there's a ladder to get to the top bed.
Yes, mine's the bottom bed.
Is that your snowboard? It looks new. How long have you had it?
Yes, it is. I've only had it for a few months. I saved up for it for quite a long time.
What about the animal's head?
It's not real. I made it for my art project at school.
Wow, it's really good. And are those your snow goggles that it's wearing?
Yes, that's right.
Now, both you and your brother have got reading lights. What are you reading at the moment?
I've just finished reading a really good book about Arctic explorers. It's the big one on the trunk, just down there at the end of the bed.
And there's a stool just near the window.
Yes, I don't sit on it. I use it like a bedside table. I put my watch and mobile phone on it at night.
Is your room always this tidy?
Well, I tidied it before you arrived.
What do you like most about your room?
Well, I don't know really. I like being in my room. It's my own space. Well, and my brother's.
Okay, how many items has been mentioned in the listening test?
8.
8. Okay, so what are they?
Backpack,
Bag and
snowball, animal hat,
animal hat,
lamp,
Goggles.
goggles,
book,
Book,
Reading lamp.
reading lamp,
Trunk.
and
Stool. Trunk and stool.
so I got you like 6. Okay,
It also
Tutumo.
mentioned the letter.
Yes, he has been mentioning the letter too, right? Okay, Tutumo, how many things have you got, Tutumo?
yes, teacher.
How many items have you got? I mean your answers. How many things?
Yes, teacher. 5, teacher.
5. Okay, tell me. What are they?
Backpacks, snowboard,
Mhm.
ladder, book, and stool.
And stools. Okay. Aga, how many things have you got?
9.
Oh, 9. Okay, tell us.
Backpack, ledger, snowball, animal herds, goggles, reading lamp, book, trunk, and stool.
Book, trunk, and stool. So you have 9, right? Okay, so
Yes.
how about Luntuang? How many items have you got?
5.
5. Okay, tell us.
9. That's a 9. Leather, animal hat, goggles, stool, backpack, snowboard, trunk, reading lamp, book. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Susan,
Yes, teacher.
tell us your
Um,
answer.
And snowboard, the animal hat, Google's reading net, book, track, stool.
Okay. How about Nuno?
I think 9. And my
9.
answer is same with Akbar's.
It's the same with Arthur. Okay. So so I'll play it again because all some of you missed some of the points. So I'll play it again. Okay.
Track 27.
Yan, you've got a great room here. Give us a guided tour.
Well, where shall I start? I've got bunk beds because I share my room with my brother.
So a band bag, right? So the first thing, number 1 is band bag.
Oh, yes. And there's a ladder to get to the top bed.
Okay. So there is a ladder, right? So the second thing is ladder.
Yes, mine's the bottom bed.
Is that your snowboard? It looks new.
Okay. So there is a snowboard, right? It looks new. So number 3 is snowboard.
How long have you had it?
Yes, it is. I've only had it for a few months. I saved up for it for quite a long time.
What about the animal's head?
It's
Okay. So there is also an animal head, right? So number 4 is animal head.
not real. I made it for my art project at school.
Wow, it's really good. And are those your snow goggles that it's wearing?
Okay. So there's also snow goggles, right? So number 5 is snow goggles.
Yes, that's right.
Now, both you and your brother have got reading lights.
Okay, there is reading lights, right? So there is reading lamp. So number 6 is reading lamp.
What are you reading at the moment?
I've just finished reading a really good book about Arctic explorers.
So there is a book, right? So how many things are there till now?
7.
7, yes.
It's the big one on the trunk. Just
So there's a big one on the trunk. So there is also a trunk. So 8, right? Number 8 is trunk.
down there at the end of the bed.
And there's a stool just near the window.
And there is also a stool just near the window, right? So how many altogether there are? 9, right?
9.
5ရလာတယ်5ခုပဲရတယ်ဆိုတော့ဒီဝိုင်းတာ9ခု
Yes, teacher.
No, okay. Okay, so we have finished number 2, so we'll move to number 3. So listen to the interview again, and from what he said, what do you learn about Yarn, his interest and his personality? So this time we have to listen and we have to decide his interest and his personality. Okay, so we have to listen again. This time you have to pay attention his interest and his personality.
Track 27.
Yan, you've got a great room here. Give us a guided tour.
Well, where shall I start? I've got bunk beds because I share my room with my brother.
Oh, yes, and there's a ladder to get to the top bed.
Yes, mine's the bottom bed.
Is that your snowboard? It looks new. How long have you had it?
Yes, it is. I've only had it for a few months. I saved up for it for quite a long time.
What about the animal's head?
It's not real. I made it for my art project at school.
Wow, it's really good. And are those your snow goggles that it's wearing?
Yes, that's right.
Now, both you and your brother have got reading lights. What are you reading at the moment?
I've just finished reading a really good book about Arctic explorers. It's the big one on the trunk, just down there at the end of the bed.
And there's a stool just near the window.
Yes, I don't sit on it. I use it like a bedside table. I put my watch and mobile phone on it at night.
Is your room always this tidy?
Well, I tidied it before you arrived.
What do you like most about your room?
Well, I don't know really. I like being in my room. It's my own space. Well, and my brother's.
Okay, so have you got the answers? So what are his interests?
Reading books.
Reading, yes, he is interested in reading. And is there any other interest?
Maybe snowboarding.
Yes, he is interested in snowboarding, right? Because you try it. So we can say he is interested in snowboarding and he is also interested in reading, right? So how about his personality?
Messy.
Messy. Yes, he is
Yeah,
not that
because he
tidy
just
person,
tidied
right?
that before she came around.
Yes, he said he just tidied up just right now, just before the interviewer come, right? So yes, we can say he is kind of like messy person. And is there any other personality that we can see after listening that track?
Introvert.
Introvert. How do you say he is an introvert?
He said, I like being in my room. So maybe
Yeah,
he's
I like
intro
it.
person.
Yeah, maybe he is an introvert person, right? And have you noticed that he is also good at art, right?
Yes.
Because the animal head is not the real one, right? He just made it for his art project or something, right? And it feels like the real one, right? So we can also say he is good at art, right? Okay, so we have finished the listening. So uses of English, past perfect and reported speech. Okay, so what is reported speech?
The
Indirect speech.
Indirect speech ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ကျတို့ငယ်ငယ်တုန်းကလည်းသင်ခဲ့ရဟုတ်တယ်မလား direct indirect speech အဲ့ဒါကိုကျတို့ reported လို့လည်းခေါ်တယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော် reported speech လို့လည်းခေါ်တယ်အဲ့တော့နည်းနည်းများမှတ်မိသေးလားနည်းနည်းလေး memory လေး recall လုပ်ကြည့်ပါလား what is that? Direct speech ကနေ indirect speech ကိုပြောင်းတဲ့အခါမှာဘာတွေလုပ်ရလဲနည်းနည်းမှတ်မိသေးလားဘာလေးမှတ်မိသေးလဲ
tense change ရတယ်
tense change ရတယ်
subject change
Preposition changeရတယ် I guess
ပြီးတော့
Yeah, today they yesterday they, the next day they ရောင်းရတယ်
ရောင်းရသေးတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်နည်းနည်းတော့မှတ်မိရတဲ့တူတယ်သင်တဲ့တူရောမှတ်မိလား No. Okay, အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာတော့သူက past perfect ကိုပဲပြောတာเนาะအဲ့တော့ when we tell people that someone said we usually change the tense အဲ့တော့ tense ပြောင်းရတယ်ငယ်ကတော့ပြောင်းဆိုပြောင်းလိုက်တာเนาะဟုတ်ပြီเนาะသူကဘာဖြစ်လို့ပြောင်းခိုင်းတာလဲဆိုတော့ because what they said was in the past အဲ့တော့ကိုက reported ပြန်လုပ်တာ ဟုတ်တယ်နော်ဒီနေ့ဆရာမကပြောလိုက်တယ်အိမ်သာစစ်မယ်လို့ပြောတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ကိုတငယ်ချင်းပြန်ပြောဒီနေ့ဆရာမကတော့ပြောသွားတယ်သူမနေ့ဖန်အိမ်သာစစ်မယ်တဲ့လို့ပြန်ပြောတာဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ tense ပြန်ချိန်ပေးရတယ်အဲ့တော့ကိုနားထောင်တော့ present tense ပဲဒါပြန်ပြောတဲ့အခါမှာဆရာမမနေ့ကပြောသွားတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်ပြောသွားတယ်ဆိုတော့ပြောခဲ့တယ်ပေါ့အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော် tense လေးနဲ့ပြန်ချိန်ပေးရတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော် normally ရိုးရိုးမဲ့လို့ရှိရင်က verb 1ဆို verb 2ကြောင်းတယ် verb 2ဆို have plus verb 3ကြောင်းတယ်အဲ့လိုပဲသင်ခဲ့တာဟုတ်တယ်မလားအဲ့ဆိုမှတ်မိလားနည်းနည်းအဲ့တော့ direct speech မှာ direct speech ကနေ plural speech ကိုပြောင်းတဲ့အခါမှာ present perfect ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော် past perfect ပြောင်းပေးရတယ်အဲ့တော့ present perfect အဲ့တော့ direct speech မှာ I have only had it for a few months ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ have only had ဆိုတော့ present perfect နဲ့ပြောသွားတဲ့အခါကျတော့ကျွန်တော် past ကိုပြင်ချိန်ပေးတယ် he said he had only had it for a few months အဲ့တော့ present perfect ကနေ past perfect ပြန်ပြောင်းသွားတယ်အဲ့တော့ simple ကြတော့simple ကြောင့် verb 2ပေါ့ verb 2ကြောင့်လို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်ကပြင်ပေးရတယ် have plus verb 3ပေါ့ဒီလိုလည်းမလို့ရှိရင် have plus verb 3ပြင်ပြောင်းပေးရတယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ I saved up for it for quite a long time he said he had saved up it for quite a long time နော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့လိုကြည့်ရင်နည်းနည်းရှုပ်သွားဆိုလို့ချက်ကနည်းနည်းလေးပြန်ရိုက်ပေးထားတယ်ဒီမှာအဲ့တော့ you can see here မှာဒီအောက်ကလေးနဲ့ပြန်ပြထားတယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်ငယ်က1ဆိုရင် verb 1ဆိုရင် verb 2ပြောင်းမယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော် present simple ကနေပြောင်းသွားတဲ့အခါမှာ past simple ဖြစ်သွားတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ I play football အဲ့ဒါကိုကျွန်တော်ပြန်ချိန်ရင် he said that he played football အဲ့တော့1ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော် verb 2ပြောင်းသွားတယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ present continuous ကျွန်တော်ပြောင်းသွားတယ်
First continuous
yeah first continuous ပြန်ပြောင်းသွားအဲ့တော့အလွယ်မဲ့မယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ကျွန်တော်ဒီမှာ1ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီမှာ2ပြောင်းသွားတယ်and this are was ပဲပြင်ချိန်လိုက်ရုံနဲ့ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ present continuous ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော် past ကိုပြောင်းလိုက်တာ I am cutting a tree အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်ပြန်ပြီး report တက်ပြန်ပြောင်းတဲ့အခါမှာ he said that ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ that ကကျွန်တော်အဲ့စာအုပ်ထဲမှာတော့မထည့်ထားတော့ that ကထည့်ရင်လည်းရတယ်မထည့်ရင်လည်းရတယ်နော် he said that he was cutting a tree နော်အဲ့တော့ present perfect ကြတော့ past perfect ပြောင်းသွားတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ now past simple verb 2ကြတော့ have plus verb 3 past perfect ကိုပြောင်းသွားတယ်you know I drove the car he said that he had driven a car past continuous ကတော့သူက past perfect continuous ကိုပြောင်းသွားတယ် right has been coming or past perfect I have come ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် I have been coming right အဲ့တော့ will ဆိုရင်ဆိုတော့အလွယ်မဲ့မယ်ဆိုရင် will ဆိုရင် would ကိုပြောင်းပြီးရယ် would ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် they stay the same would ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်ပြောင်းကြအောင်လို့ can ဆိုရင် could ကိုပြောင်းမယ် could ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်ပြောင်းကြအောင်လို့ they still the same should လည်း they stay the same နဲ့ပြန်ပြောင်းကြအောင်လို့ပြီနော် now might နဲ့ကျွန်တော်ပြန်ပြောင်းကြအောင်လို့ဒါအကျဉ်းနဲ့ပြန်ပြထားကြောင်းလာလို့ဆိုလို့ရှင်းပြန်ပြီးတော့ရမယ်နော်
ဟုတ်
okay အမမေးပြန်ကြည့်ပေးလားဆိုတော့အဲ့မှာစလုံးတွေပြောင်းတော့ပါသေးဟုတ်တယ်နော် tomorrow ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ပြန်ပြောင်းသွားlast ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် previous ပြောင်းသွားအဲ့ဒါလည်းမပြောသေးဘူးเนาะသင်ရရှုံတော့ဆိုရင်အဲ့လိုသိချင်အရင်တော့ tense ပဲကြည့်မယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော် okay အဲ့ဆိုရမှာစာပြန်ပြီးပြီမဟုတ်တာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ရမယ်ဆိုရင် exercise ဖြစ်ပါမယ်ရှင်ဒါပြ10 sentence ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ extra exercise ညွှန်လေးနေကြသူများတော့1ကနေ10ထိရှိပါတယ်ဒါလေးကြောက်လို့ပြီးပါ So for example, so number 1 was so I work in a bank, he said. So how can we transform this sentence?
I did remember like I said about preposition.
Yes, but extra homework, right? You guys are talking about the extra homework or extra exercise. So I prepared that one. There's only 10 sentences. Okay?
Did I?
I don't remember who said that, but some of you guys said that.
I just said only like
I think we don't have
preposition.
extra exercise.
ဘာရင်းနေပြောနေအောင်10ချောင်းနဲ့လောက်အောင်မ10ချောင်းပတ်နဲ့ပြောရတော့ပြီးသွားရင်ကျွန်တော်သိလားနောက်မဟုတ်ခေါ်လေနည်းနည်းလေးရေးရလက်သက်သွားအောင်ဟုတ်ပြီနော် direct indirect ကသူရနည်းနည်းအထာလေးတည်သွားအောင်နော် तू ကဟိုသူရဲ့ exercise ထဲမှာ4ချောင်းနဲ့လားမသိ4ချောင်းနဲ့ကြာ is not enough လေဟုတ်တော့မလုံလောက်ဘူးဆိုတော့ extra လေးနည်းနည်းပြင်တာနော်အဲ့တော့လွယ်လွယ်လေး I work in a bank he said အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ပြန်ရေးလိုက် sentence ကို he said that ခံလိုက်မယ်နော် that ခံရင် sentence condition နဲ့တော့ close ချိန်လို့ရှိရင် that တို့ which တို့ချိန်ပေးရတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်မလားအဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်မှာ that ကိုသုံးပြီနော်he said that
he walk in
It's okay not to put that, right?
He said that he walk, right? Walk in a bank.
In a bank.
Teacher, Is it
Yes?
okay to not to put that like which or that or something that
Yes, it is
conjunction?
okay. You can.
So I won't put this.
ဒါပေမဲ့နင်ပြောရညီကောင်တက်ထည့်လိုက်မယ်ပြောဟုတ်ပြီနော်။ तू ကစောင်းထဲမှာဆို तू မထည့်ထားဘူး။ he said that တို့ပါ။ဒါပေမဲ့ထည့်လိုက်ရင်ပို့ပြီး sentence ကပိုရှင်းတယ်နော်။အဲ့တော့ okay အဲ့တော့2ကနေပြီးတော့မှ10 to the foundation and after that we'll check the answer, okay?
Is that homework?
No, it's not homework. You have to do it right now.
Why?
Because
So I
you
haven't
guys
done number 1
care
yet.
about the homework. That is why I want to.
Teacher,
Yes?
I haven't done number 1 yet. Can you scroll up?
Oh, okay. "အိမ်စာဘာဖြစ်လို့မဟုတ်တာလဲ။အိမ်စာပေးတော့ကြာအိမ်စာမေ့လာပြီးတော့နောက်ထပ်သူများတွေထပ်ပြီးမှတစ်ပတ်လောက်ကြာပြီးမှထပ်တဲ့ဒီမှာအိမ်စာမဟုတ်ဘူးလား။ဟာမေးတယ်။ဘာလို့အိမ်စာမပေးရလဲဆိုတော့ရှင်တို့ကမေ့ထက်လုံးလို့ပေးရသိလား။အဲ့တော့စင် your back ။သမီးနေမကောင်းတာဟာလား။အရင်ဘက်ကပြတ်လို့
အသက်လေးရတာ
Is that Omicron? Okay, take care now, me.
Teacher.
Yeah.
In number 3, like, am I wrong? Like 2 o'clock must be 2 o'clock.
Yes, 2 o'clock. Since 2 o'clock. What happened there? Yeah, 2 o'clock. Yes. It's kind of like typing error. So you can correct by yourself. There is a typing error, yes. 2 o'clock. It has to be like that. I said it's a typing error. Actually, it's a careless mistake. Don't do that in your exam, okay?
Scroll down, please. Number 9 and 10.
Okay.
If you please say like number 3 again. Yeah, like that, please. Do not scold or
Have you finished? Have you all finished?
Yes, teacher.
Câu Mimi, no?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so what is the answer for number 2? I'm coming, he said.
She said she was coming.
She was
She
coming.
said that she was coming.
She said that. So that is an optional. So she said that she was coming. Yes, correct. How about 3?
She said that she had waited for the reply since 2 o'clock.
But she said that she had waited for the reply since 2 o'clock. Right?
Yes.
So how about number 4?
She said that she had not gone to the party that night.
She said that
she had not gone to the party.
She hadn't gone to the party the previous night.
Had not
previous
gone
night.
the party the previous
Previous
night. Correct.
Teacher,
How about
can you tell me again?
Can you okay? She said that she didn't go to ပြန်ပြီးတော့စဉ်းစားကြည့်လိုက်လို့ရှိရင် once ကိုကျွန်တော်စဉ်းစားကြည့်အောင်ဆို verb 2ပေါ့ didn't ဆို verb 2 verb 2ဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော် had less verb 3ပြောင်းပြရမယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့ had less verb 3ပြောင်းပြရမယ်ဆိုတော့ had gone အဲ့မှာသူက didn't ဆိုတော့အငြင်းဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ had not gone right the party last night.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So how about 5? I visited my parents at the weekend, she said.
She said she had visited her
She had visited
parents
her parents
It was
at the weekend.
Okay, so she said that she said that she said that she had visited her parents, right? It has to be her parents at the weekend, correct. How about 6? I will do the washing later, she said.
She said she will do the washing.
She would do the washing
later.
Yes, she said that, right? She would. So it has to change into would. She would do the washing later, correct? And how about 7? She has not eaten sushi before, she said.
She said she had not eaten sushi before.
Yes, she said that she had, right? She had
No.
not eaten sushi before. Correct. And how about 8? I won't attend the class tomorrow, Jane said.
Jane said that he wouldn't attend the class the next day.
Yes, Jane said that she wouldn't, right? She wouldn't attend the class tomorrow or the next day. If you want to change it, you can change the next day. How about 9? I was waiting for the bus when he arrived, she said.
She said she had been waiting for the bus when he had arrived.
Yes, she said that she had been waiting for the bus when he had arrived. Have you got it?
ใช่แต่ฉันเอาเป็นยกอย่างอื่นน้ำหนักกู
She said that she had been waiting for the bus when he had arrived. Have you got it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. How about 10? They will help me if they could, he said. What is the answer for number 10?
Just like he said they will help if they could.
Yes, for would and could, we don't need to change, right? So the answer has to be like, he said that they would help if they could. So we just copy the whole sentence because we don't need to change would and could, right? Okay, so have you got all the answers?
Yes, teacher.
So do you have any question for this right and in the right speech?
No.
I'm not clear with number 10.
Number 10?
Yeah.
Number 10, right? Number 10, you don't need to change anything for number 10. Like he said that they would help if they could, because we don't need to change would and could. So they will be the same again, right? So you don't need to change. Just copy the sentence. That's all.
Would and could, so no need to change.
Yes, they won't be changed.
Okay.
So have you got it? So is there any question for 1 to 10 and this sentence? Is there any question?
No.
No, Chair.
teacher.
If you don't have any question, we'll go back to the test. Again. So we have finished this. So number 4 is report the answers to the interviewer's question. So number 1 is that your snowboard looks new. How long have you had it? So the answer is Yoon said he has only had it for a few months. So for number 2, what about the animal's hat? And number 3, what are you reading at the moment? And number 4 is your room always this tidy? And you have to transform that direct speech into indirect speech. You have to use he said that, right? So either you don't remember the answers, right? Do I need to play it again for the answers?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I will play it again.
It is again, teacher.
What did you say today, guys?
Played it again, teacher.
Okay, I will play it again because you won't remember everything, right? Okay, so I will play that again.
Track 27.
Yan, you've got a great room here. Give us a guided tour.
Well, where shall I start? I've got bunk beds because I share my room with my brother.
Oh, yes, and there's a ladder to get to the top bed.
Yes, mine's the bottom bed.
Is that your snowboard? It looks new. How long have you had it?
Yes, it is. I've only had it for a few months. I saved up for it for quite a long time.
What about the animal's head?
It's not real. I made it for my art project at school.
Wow, it's really good. And are those your snow goggles that it's wearing?
Yes, that's right.
Now, both you and your brother have got reading lights. What are you reading at the moment?
I've just finished reading a really good book about Arctic explorers. It's the big one on the trunk, just down there at the end of the bed.
And there's a stool just near the window.
Yes, I don't sit on it. I use it like a bedside table. I put my watch and mobile phone on it at night.
Is your room always this tidy?
Well, I tidied it before you arrived.
What do you like most about your room?
Well, I don't know really. I like being in my room. It's my own space. Well, and my brother's.
Okay, so have you got the answers?
I didn't get the book's name.
Okay, so I'll play that again.
Track 27.
It's because I share my room with my brother.
Oh, yes, and there's a ladder to get to the top bed.
Yes, mine's the bottom bed.
Is that your snowboard? It looks new. How long have you had it?
Yes, it is. I've only had it for a few months. I saved up for it for quite a long time.
What about the animal's head?
It's not real. I made it for my art project at school.
Wow, it's really good. And are those your snow goggles that it's wearing?
Yes, that's right.
Now, both you and your brother have got reading lights. What are you reading at the moment?
I've just finished reading a really good book about Arctic explorers. It's the big one on the trunk, just down there at the end of the bed.
And there's a stool just near the window.
Yes, I don't sit on it. I use it like a bedside table. I put my watch and mobile phone on it at night.
Is your room always this tidy?
Well, I tidied it before you arrived.
What do you like most about your room?
Well, I don't know really. I like being in my room. It's my own space. Well, and my brother's.
So have you got the answers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Matthew, what about the animal's hat?
He said it was not real.
He said it was not
He
real.
had made
He had
it
made
for a project.
Yes, he had made it, right? He had made it
For
for
a
his art project at school.
project.
Yes, correct. He had made it, right? He had made it for his art project at school. So that is the answer. So how about the second one? What are you reading at the moment?
He said he just had finished reading the book Arctic Explorers.
Okay, so how can we write that in indirect speech? So he said
He was
that
reading
he
the
had
Arctic
just
Explorers at the moment.
He had just.
yes.
he
so
had just
he said
finished reading.
he was reading, right? He was reading.
Teacher, like we
No,
have to
Chair,
write.
he had he used
just finished, right?
present perfect tense, I guess.
Yeah, he told me the present perfect and we to change the past perfect.
Oh, really? Okay, so you
Yeah.
can change the past too.
He
He had
finished
just finished reading
The
a
book
book about Arctic explorers.
What is the name of the book?
Arctic Explorers.
Arctic explorers.
Arctic, right? Arctic Explorers. Yes, correct.
Tisha, what is the answer? He had
just finished, right? He had just finished reading the book Arctic Explorer. ARCTIC, right? Arctic. Arctic Explorers. Have you got it?
yes, Tisha.
Diana? Arctic, so Antarctica, right? Have you heard of that, right? So Arctic Explorer. In Burmese, we call Arctic, right? Arctic when you from like that. So how about the last one? Is your room always this tidy?
He said he had
He said
tidied
he had
before she
tidied
had
his
arrived.
room before
Yes,
she.
so he said he had tidied up, right? He had tidied up before she arrived.
She had arrived.
Hmm?
Because like he said
Ah,
she arrived. That's
She
why
arrived
she
or
had.
she had arrived. You can use both. She arrived and she had arrived. You can use have to, or you can also use past perfect tense. So have you got all the answers?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, now we'll move to speaking part. What with a partner and take time to describe something in the picture without giving its name. So again, we have played this game before, right? And there is an unit 5 about sports and hobby or something, right? We have played this game before, so you know how to play it. So you have to ask and you have to give the descriptions of the thing without saying its name, and the other has to guess the thing. For example, like the question is it's made of metal and you can put up things in it or on it. So the answer is it a trunk? Yes, it is. So you have to play like that. So you have to look at the things here and you can look at the vocabulary and you can ask. Okay. So I'm gonna start with no. And you have to choose one person to ask and you have to ask the question to that person. So who are you ask?
Hinterson.
Hmm?
Hinterson.
Hinterson, okay. We'll ask Hinterson.
It's a like everything I can see, right?
Yes, everything you can see.
It has like 5 particles and you can see that sometime in the sky.
A star.
Yeah.
Okay. So Hinterson, it's your turn to ask someone. So you can choose a person and you have to ask something. So who will you choose? Luen Chu Wang, okay.
It has 4 legs and you can sit on it.
A chair.
Chair, okay. So Luen Chu Wang, it's your turn to ask someone. You can choose. Who will you choose?
Magneto.
Magneton, okay.
You can use it to get to higher places that you can reach.
Ladder.
Why?
It's so easy.
So easy. Okay, so Nanita, you can ask. Next person. So who will you choose?
Ting Tai.
Ting Tai, okay.
You can put your head on it.
Helmet.
I don't see any helmets here.
Ting Tai, in the picture, you have to find that thing in the picture. So you can put your head, right? You can put your head on it. So what is that?
Goggles.
Goggles. Goggles. Nanita, is that right?
No, Chia, I said you can put your head on it.
You can put your head on it, on that thing.
Hello, I guess.
Yeah. Teacher, you can put your head on anything.
Yes,
That's
yes.
Actually, you can also put your head on the book.
Yeah.
Pillows, right? The answer is yes.
Nanita, haha.
Nanita, haha. Yes, actually, you can also put the book on it, right? Okay. So Tanta, you can ask. Next person. Who will you choose?
Aka.
Aka.
You can make melody and
Guitar.
play.
Guitar.
Okay, you
So-
can make melody. You can create a
Easy for
melody,
you.
right? Okay, Aga, so you can ask next person.
He doesn't can or not?
Hey, testing again. Who you can choose a testing again?
Oh.
Why is so mean?
Count on.
Come on, okay. Come on, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, come on, come on ရေကင်မရာလေးဖွင့်ပေးပါရှင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ come on မျက်နှာလေးရမ်းကြည့်ကြည့်ပါ come on မျက်နှာလေးကင်မရာလေးဖွင့်ပေးပါ yes ကျေးဇူးပါ You can ask
Everything
Anna.
I can see in the picture, right? In the picture, right? So, like, it's let the sunlight in or out. You can open or close it.
Lamp.
No, sunlight.
Oh, windows.
Yes.
Goggles, yes, correct. So come on, you can choose next person and you can ask a question. Who will you choose?
You do more.
Huh?
You do more.
Oh, to do more, okay. To do more. Okay, ask a question, Jumar. Come on, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, I thought your connection is lost. Okay, so what's your question to do more?
You can write on it and it's white. The color is white.
Book.
No.
You have to describe the thing very clearly so they can think of it. So what's your question?
You can write on it and
You can write on
the
it.
color is
The question is you can write on it.
Yes.
What is that, Dudumo?
Yes, teacher, book.
Huh?
no.
You can write on it. So it's kind of like sport playing, right?
Oh, snowboard.
Yes, snowboard.
I
Correct.
think right.
Okay, Dudumo, so you can choose next person and ask a question.
Okay, so Jazene.
Amazing.
Okay.
You can store your books and some items on
Storage basket.
yes,
Storage buckets, right? Dudumo?
yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, so definitely you can ask next person.
Teacher, who left?
Two left. There's so many like Mitu, Susan, Susan, and Season also. Season that.
Okay,
Still left.
Susan.
Susan.
Hi. You always stay in there in the night to the morning, and it's made of wood.
It's made of food?
W-O-O-D.
Oh, wood. I think it's beds.
That's correct.
I think Susan is thinking about food right now.
No, I heard that it's made of food.
Okay, so Susan's turn right now. You can ask a question.
Okay. Let me think before I ask. So,
So who will you choose?
before I choose something, I don't even know my idea yet. So, I would like to choose Dodozen.
Okay.
The equipments when you when you fix something. The group of equipments that when you fix something.
Stool.
Yeah, still. Thank you.
Okay, so Dodozen, you can ask next one.
Tutu.
Huh? Can you speak?
Yes.
Okay, so you can ask.
I mean to who?
Metu left and is that Metu, right? Metu and Season Sen and Nulele on left.
So really,
Okay, Nulele on.
Yeah.
The things, some voice of people talking came out from there.
Nulele, are you there?
Yes.
So you hear her question?
Yeah.
Okay, what is that then? Can you think of the answer?
Track.
Is that a trunk?
No.
No, it's not a trunk. Okay, everyone, time is up right now. So you have to answer the thousand question. So everyone, you can answer her question. What is that?
Mira? The question, please.
Question again.
Like the voice came out from there, like people talking.
The radio.
Yeah,
Radio.
I don't think that is a radio.
That's there, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Radio.
that's a radio. Okay, so do you have any question for today's lesson?
No questions, teacher.
No question. As is the time.
No,
is up,
teacher.
right? Okay, so see you tomorrow. So I will stop
See you,
here.
teacher. Bye.
See you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
Teacher, thank you for today.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.